Hello and welcome to Rate That Character, a series where a member of the Source Gaming team gives their opinion on a character's chances at being playable in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We lay out the pros and cons for each character and give a final score out of 100. Please do remember that these are our own individual opinions and do not reflect Sakurai, Nintendo, or even the thoughts of Source Game as a whole. With that out of the way, my name is Push Dustin, and let's see who today's character is. Hello everyone. While I'm recording this was actually written by Cartboy. Now, he has actually written a couple of things for the NiGHTS anniversary on Source Gaming, so please go ahead and check those out after this video is finished. The link to those articles will be in the description below. While you might not have guessed it based on the studio's name, Sonic Team has actually produced IPs outside from their namesake. NiGHTS Into Dreams flew into our hearts exactly 22 years ago, and introduced its rebellious Nightmarian lead. After 11 years, a sequel was released in 2007 for the Wii, NiGHTS Journey of Dreams. Sadly, neither of those games performed well enough commercially to cement NiGHTS as a flagship IP like Sonic. But the character has remained alive through cameos in numerous Sega titles. So, does gaming's most famous gesture have what it takes to join her colleagues in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or is this one dream that will go unfulfilled? Sega has been involved with their former rival's crossover series since Brawl, which introduced NiGHTS' older, bluer brother into the fray. Sonic returned in 2014 Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U, and another Sega protagonist, Bayonetta, surprised everyone by capping off the pair of the game's downloadable content. As for NiGHTS, her flight-based skill set and shape-shifting properties supply more than enough material to offer a moveset only her character could provide. In both titles, her body could adapt depending on her surroundings, such as gaining a fishtail while underwater, or even turn into a roller coaster car. Journey of Dreams developed this idea through 3-persona mask, which instantly transformed NiGHTS into Dolphin, Rocket, or a Dragon. While a shapeshifter is already in Smash, NiGHTS' take on the concept would be distinct enough from Corrin's. That's not to mention NiGHTS' signature techniques, such as the Drill Dash and the Paraloop, which would certainly make an appearance somewhere in her moveset. Also, while an individual character's popularity is not the sole benchmark that earns them a spot in Smash, it's worth mentioning that NiGHTS is fairly recognizable and does have a dedicated fanbase. Of course, NiGHTS only has 2 headline games to her credit, even if the second is a Nintendo exclusive, and there are no signs of a third being in the works. Sakurai has stressed that relevancy is a factor in his decision making. Characters who are active during the planning phase get a leg up over the competition. Especially given Sakurai's statements about not expecting too many newcomers, NiGHTS would likely be out-prioritized by other applicants. NiGHTS' biggest hurdle, however, is the fact that she isn't a Nintendo character. While it's currently hard to parse exactly how Sakurai will go about adding any new guests to the roster, NiGHTS' series unfortunately has failed to leave an impact compared to the other third parties already in Smash. Even with Sega's lineup, other potential fighters like Puyo Puyo's Arle enjoy the benefits of representing an active series, meaning if Sakurai did opt for a third Sega rep, NiGHTS probably wouldn't be the one he springs for. Finally, while I don't believe that this would be a huge issue, NiGHTS spends the vast majority of her on-screen presence airborne. Flying is to NiGHTS what running is to Sonic, and translating her game's graceful style into the platform-based Smash could prove problematic. For a comparable example, Sakurai was unsure how to realize Tekken's Heihachi in Smash, and ultimately passed on him for that reason. NiGHTS is one of Cartboy's favorite characters hailing from this medium, and her 1996 original remains one of his all-time favorite video games. If he were to rate her on how much he wanted her in Smash, it would be a sky-high score. He fears that this is one gate our poor friend will be unable to break through. If Mii Fighter costumes return to Smash Ultimate, Cartboy can see a new one being made into NiGHTS' likeness, which would be a victory. But we are afraid that we'll have to wait a little bit longer for the next chance to play as our beloved Nightmarian. Thank you for watching today's Rate That Character. If you like this video, then give us a like and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on today's character, and give us a suggestion for a future character you'd like us to rate. I want to thank all of our patrons, in particular our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. A link to his channel can be found below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date, and always remember to return to the source.